Hello, this reading is going to be on missing teen, 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers Missing from Tennessee. Why is my thing stuck? I don't know anything about this story. I've seen it scrolling my YouTube, but I didn't look into it. So, let's see. Let me pull his picture up. Sebastian Rogers. Picture. Alright. What I did get was something about old memories and an old illness. That was one thing. And the second thing I got was purifying negative energy. Somebody had a had a negative energy attached to them. Alright, Sebastian, what happened? Where are you? What's going on? The non-binary. With the mountain, an obstacle. Sex change? Sex change going wrong? Wanting to be a different sex? Wishing somebody was a different sex? Is somebody a different sex? Does somebody not want to be labeled a certain sex? 721. Alright, the mountain challenges, delays, hurdles, obstacles, struggle, burdens, slow movement, difficulties, impairment. The mountain is associated with the Eight of Wands and Tarot. So a speech impediment, a speaking problem. Somebody thought somebody spoke too slow, or somebody thought somebody spoke too quick. The mountain represents obstacles. It may indicate delays, especially when cards like the Ship and the Rider appear with it. It may indicate fruitless struggles like Sisyphus. I don't know who that is. You may feel that you are rolling a boulder up a hillside only to have repeatedly roll back down before you reach the top. Though the mountain represents hurdles and challenges that may or may not always be overcome, it is worth remembering that facing challenges is how we grow stronger. Confronting obstacles is a way of growing. Alright, so an obstacle. Okay, the non-binary person, gender fluidity, thinking outside the box, shades of gray, Pluto, regeneration. It says, I first saw a card like this in Scrying Ink, a deck by artist Solo Thompson, and I loved it so much I wanted to incorporate it into my own. While gender and sexuality are complex things that cannot be solely defined by male, female, and non-binary, this card may be used to represent a specific person who identifies outside of the male-female binary. When it isn't indicating a specific person, it may represent the idea of thinking outside the box, viewing things in a non-traditional way, or seeing shades of gray rather than merely a black and white binary. It cautions us not to cling to dogma or preconceived notions. I choose Pluto as the illustration on this card for the way in which Pluto is not a traditional planet and to tie this card to two others, the masculine and the feminine. This card may also represent concepts often associated with Pluto, such as transformation, regeneration, rebirth, the subconscious, and dissonance. Alright, so that's how we're beginning. Somebody might be questioning their sexuality, going through... Let's see, who's the non-binary person in this? Somebody has an is facing, an obstacle in regards to their sexuality or what they want to be or be called, or maybe somebody has a problem with somebody that is standing up for what they want to be or be called. Tell me about the non-binary person in this Sebastian Rogers situation. What about this non-binary person? And tell me about the obstacle. Non-binary person and the obstacle. Non-binary person and the obstacle. Non-binary. The many rabbits. And the obstacle. Dew on grass. Alright, let's see. Let me get his picture back up. Alright. The non-binary person, the many rabbits. What is... Many rabbits. A social person. What else? Friendship, allies, sharing concerns, support. What is this? What is this? So just somebody going through a sex change or a gender change or a questioning it or getting information about it, going to a group that supports this. The many rabbits, friendship and allies. So there's a group here. What's the obstacle to do on the grass? The dew on the grass. A transforming person. What else? The dew on the grass. Rare treat, relax, temporary happiness. Dew on the grass, a rare treat. A transforming person. And this is also transforming. I don't know. There's some group here that they're a part of. Maybe the parents. Maybe one of them's... Eight of Wands. Communication. Group support. Alright, let's see. Let me keep going. I'll go here. What are these? Can I go there? Alright. I'll do that. Sorry. Okay, Sebastian. What happened in your disappearance? So is he with a group, a support group, I don't know, a gender changing group? Mother? Did he walk in on something? Sebastian, what happened? Pull his picture up. King. Sebastian, what happened? I want one of these. Okay, so I've got a mother with, well, that's Pluto, so it's not really mother. Well, there's a moon there. Pluto, moon, king. The king, a vow. The keyword, a vow. The emblem, an inauguration stone. It says, if you have made a promise, it is now time to honor and keep it, even if it's an agreement you made when times were desperate. The way you keep faith with sacred trust that you make with life determines the very nature of the life that you live. The quote is, I keep faith with the vows that the clan has witnessed. I'm going to read the story behind this. The position in this card is West. It says, the king is the royal ruler who ratifies the contract with the goddess of the land. His inauguration stone is emblematic of the land itself. His vow is to sustain good kingship by listening to the land's needs. If he ill-treats or spurns his queen, the land turns to wasteland and his marriage vow is broken. King Lud, or Lud, is the ancient king of London who has to overcome, by his kingly strength and human guile, 3 plagues that overrun Britain. With the help of his brother's canny advice, Lud ejects a race of otherworldly people who have infiltrated his land. He contains the 2 dragons of the land which are causing death to his people, and he overcomes an otherworldly thief that is laying waste to his resources by wrestling him and making him swear allegiance. So 3 obstacles were in the way. Something about a brother, possibly the father's brother, maybe helping him. But and then this guy's running a land, so is there a group, a cult, a clan, a crew, a gang somewhere? 9 of Wands. So 8 of Wands to the 9 of Wands. An offer. News. News coming in rapidly. Swift movement. Look at this. Marriage with financial benefits. So did the mother ask I don't know if this is his real father. I don't know. Did the mother ask the father to do something? That's a 9. Proof. There's proof somewhere. There's proof. A fair deal of success. There was a deal made. I don't know with who. Whom. Alright, 9 of Wands. Sebastian, what happened? Marriage with financial benefits. Sebastian, what happened? The Lovers, a choice. Sebastian, what happened? Who's this? 2 of Wands. Sebastian, what happened? King of Swords. There's that king. A deal. He's got 60 grand sitting on that chair. Mafia, gang, crew, clan, commune, harem. Sebastian, what happened? The Chariot. He was driven somewhere. They tried this a couple of times. They tried to purify. That's their thinking, not mine. Or get rid of a couple of times. What happened? So he's outside. That's outside. This guy's inside, sitting on his throne. The king of swords. So was this a vow? I said vow. The wife asked the husband to do something. Marriage with financial benefits. Lovers is making a choice. It could be between spouse and child. Spouse and somebody other. Child and a way of life. Maybe it's between the two. Maybe it's between the two sexualities, deciding what they want to be. I don't know what this is exactly. Two of Wands in alliance, waiting for someone to come in. There's that wand, though. So it went from the 8 of Wands to the 9 of Wands. This is the wand. I don't know. He might have gotten... Let's keep going. Driven to where? Driven to where? Where did the chariot go? Sebastian, where did the chariot go? Driven to where? That jumped out. Casino? Somebody have a well, I mean, I've got Tony Soprano here, mob, casino, 60 grand. Driven to where? The casino. Gambling, excitement, card tables, jackpot moments, betting, and odds. Driven to the casino. So what happened in this? So came out a farm and a beach. So sometimes this tells me about what happened leading up to this. This could be 2 other times where they tried to get rid of him at a farm and at the beach, leaving him at the beach. Or having him go work on a farm, maybe. Farm, mountain, beach, casino, church, the home. Agriculture work, livestock, rearing. Sun and sand, relaxation and leisure. Alright, let's get some clarifiers. Casino. So does somebody have a gambling problem? A gambling debt? Took a gamble? Why the 9 of Wands? Sebastian, why the 9 of Wands? 3 of Pentacles. 3 or more. It's my crew, gang, clique. Voyeurism? I think it's kind of odd that these two have robes on. Marriage with financial benefits. Does somebody pay for play? 9 of Wands going back in one more time. Something that's been done before. Let's say 9 of Wands in here. Nine of Wands. Vigilance, defense, limit, and attention. Moon in Sagittarius. 3 of Pentacles. Skill, great ability, celebrity, material objects. Material objects. Okay. Tell me about the lovers. High Priestess. The intuitive. Knowing, this is, let me keep going. Let me read the Lovers, and did they have a financial debt? The Lovers. I think I communicate. I think and communicative, sorry. Communicative, intuitive, the High Priestess in this deck. Fluctuation, emotionalism, reactivity. Somebody reacting to what? Tell me about Two of Wands, no alliance. Seven of Pentacles, failure. Waited too long. Two of Wands in this book. Uncertainty, lack of stimuli or positive outlook, despite of possibilities, frustration. This is the buyer. And failure to make the sale. Whatever the sale was, something was on hold. Seven of Pentacles. Business, transaction, the fruit of one's own work, exchange. Something happened here. King of Swords. Tell me about the King of Swords. What about the King of Swords? Eight of Cups, a loss. Could be a Capricorn with air sign placements, or Gemini with Capricorn placements. Boss. I'm not getting Colorado. I know I'm getting Colorado, but legal? Legal? I mean, I do have two kings, so that is minor counsel over a child under 18. Legality? Lawyers. Legal? Chariot. Chariot going, bride with chariot going, Three of Pentacles. Okay. Works. Three or more in on this. That's one. Third party could have drove him away. Two. Then went to the casino. Or there could be footage at a casino. I don't know what the footage would entail, but there could be footage at a casino. Maybe somebody winning 60 grand and then losing 80 grand. Maybe somebody, what is it? What's the proof? What's the proof that can be seen? Where can they find it? What is it? Where can they find it? How can they find it? What's the proof? Sebastian, what's the proof that three or more people are involved in this? Another couple? Interesting. Shadow? Maybe somebody was following somebody? Maybe there's shadow of a ring cam? Shadow. Imitation, reflection, and copy. Alright, I don't know what happened in this, but did somebody say they did something? When it could have, like, say they drove him somewhere. When it could have actually been someone else that drove him somewhere. Somebody disguised or messed with footage or tried to portray themselves as somebody, like the mother dressing up as the father dressing up as the mother, somebody dressing up as something. Is the father a twin? Or the mother? Okay, stickers, and I'm out of here. Sebastian Rogers, tell me about the Nine of Wands with the Three of Pentacles, please. Nine of Wands, what about this marriage with financial benefits with the Three of Pentacles? Could they have been live streaming something inappropriate? Could be something to do with emojis, communication. A bicycle. Somebody that's fully tatted. A prisoner. I don't know exactly. Maybe somebody that speaks Spanish. Study misery. Is that what that says? The Lovers with the High Priestess. Sebastian Rogers. The Lovers with the High Priestess. One more. The Lovers with the High Priestess. Okay, I've got Iceland. I've got a mother. Something about the number 10 with the mother. And then I've got melanin. The mother's neutral. The mother's black and white. Is this about the non-binary? Well, it says there's no gray areas. Tell me about the Two of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Which seems like some kind of business, alliance, transaction. Sebastian Rogers. Two of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. Ooh. So I've got a book of spells. And I've got the Death card. I mean, were they doing something, live streaming something that they shouldn't have been? Tell me about the King of Swords with the Eight of Cups. King of Swords with the Eight of Cups. Making new friends. Something about a cemetery ghost. Social skills. Excuse me. Making new friends. There's a tree there. That's kind of odd. There's a woman tree there. And the ghost is by the tree there. Young girl. It's like the younger version, the older version. They did say bringing back old memories, old illnesses. Jim Morrison. The Doors. Jim Morrison, The Sopranos. Ghosts. A Centaur. The Chariot with the Three of Pentacles. Sebastian, what's the Chariot with the Three of Pentacles? I've got the Margarita in reverse. This is the 23rd, the Plower. So going back to something to do with the farm. And DNA, cells. So this to me means Well, they might find the car. Something about a tree, too. I'll pull a tree card on the way out. So they might find the car, evidence in the car, DNA evidence, touch evidence. The plower. Plower is in the act of cultivating the earth in his consciousness. Symbolizes the virtue of a human self-realization. Mercury, communication. That would have been the mountain. Somebody reached out to somebody to say they couldn't handle something, do something. Did somebody want to buy something, trade something, stash something, hide something, mimic something? The quote is, "My mill is grinding flour for me and flour for my neighbor." Mill grinding, pig farm possibly. Now it's in reverse, so it's an element of prediction. It promises powerful friends the necessity of their help and the ability to attain it if one has faith in friendship. So maybe this group or clique that this king was running on some kind of land, one is going to go against him. Signifies elevation by means of those friends and one's own willpower. I don't know, this is not going to go the way they think it's going to go. That's what I'm getting. Let me get a tree. Sebastian. I'm going to pull a tree, give us some clue. I don't know, maybe street name, actual tree, geographical area. So the elm tree in reverse. Why do I think the elm is... Elm is an ancient species that symbolize the ongoing struggle between war and isolation, as related to life and death. Elms occur often in pastoral poetry, where they symbolize idyllic life, their shade being mentioned as a place of special coolness and peace. I don't know. I'm getting he is near a tree, and not in a good way. Elm 61. There should be news coming out. News coming out, let's see. It may take a while. Okay, where am I? Elm, communication. So it's in reverse, no communication. I'm thinking this might take a while. Up to 3 years, possibly. Is someone being completely honest with you at the moment? It is possible that they are not telling you the truth for some reason. Keep your wits about you, especially if you are involved in negotiations or important discussions. Connected with the underworld. Let me get 2 stickers for this. Tell me about the dishonesty with the elm tree. Tell me about the dishonesty with the elm tree. They said he was going to the doctors. They said he was going to the doctor's. And they brought him out into the woods by a tree. What is this? Death metal sing along. Alright, that's Sebastian. May he come home soon. Thank you.